I had a fantastic career, and when I started playing years ago, I'd never dreamt that I'd end up playing for Tigers and doing the things that I did do. So I was very lucky that I managed to hang in there for as long as possible. Towards the end, it was pretty frustrating. I had two jobs, so I ended up sort of falling between two stones almost. Sometimes you want to start all the time, and as you get older, that obviously becomes less and less often. So I had a fantastic career. Tigers have been really, really good to me, and there's obviously fantastic support. And I can look back now, and I'm sometimes sat in the tractor or feeding round, and it's hard to believe some of the games you played and some of the things you've done. Cherished memories now.
I gather that you're interested in farming, although you're from Devon originally, so you may have had a farming background, but I understand that your wife bought you a cow. Is that how it started?
I've always been interested in farming. My parents weren't farmers, my grandparents were, and I've worked on farms, and when we came up here, we kept a couple of sheep, and my wife bought me a cow for Christmas a few years ago now, and from there we sort of built up, and now we've got a pedigree herd of South Devon cattle. We calved just over 100 cows this year. Keeps you pretty busy.
And some ewes as well?
Yeah, we keep about 500 ewes as well. Yeah, so we're sort of spread out. Like we're here today on the farm we've managed to set up, and we've got most of our ground is in and around this area, but we've also got some ground over at Hallerton and other bits dotted around. There are challenges. Anyone that farms, it's not an easy way to make a living, but there's some really good local people now that I've got to know, and I'm enjoying it, and it's yet another challenge.
I have to say as well, there's a certain smell around the place here at your farm, and it's not the best of days for the weather, but it's idyllic here, isn't it? When the sun's shining, it's pretty beautiful all year round.
We are really, really lucky with on a sunny day. I don't think there's many better places to be. I mean, I sit in my living room looking out, and so we've got our cows out in front, and to me, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. Yeah.
Now, when you look back at your career, I mean, you've done so many incredible things. Any particular highlights for you? I mean, you're in the World Cup winning squad. You got an MBE after that. You've won just about everything in domestic rugby. Any highlights for you?
Crikey, it's really hard to pinpoint one thing. I mean, it's that my whole career. Obviously you can getting cap for England, that's great, but I just think it's being involved with a group of players who've got the same goal, going out on a Saturday, and it's not necessarily the big games, it's sometimes the games where you've got to dog it out and win, which lead to then you getting into the big games. I mean, obviously the big games are the key, but I think it's being with a group of players or a group of like-minded people that have one goal, and doing that, and hopefully achieving that at the end of a season. So personally, it's quite hard to pick out one point, but probably the highlight was joining Tigers, because they really put me on track, and personally and in a rugby point of view, they sort of steered me, and I've got a lot to be thankful for.
As always, if you enjoyed this interview, please click on the like button, ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out in the future, and if you possibly can, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.